it is an amazing payout and an awesome time to be in Las Vegas.
And it's not just about the money, it's also about all of the prizes that you get to go home as well. You get the bronzes, you get the cactus saddles, you get gift buckles, you get dinner at Michael's. There's so much that goes along with being a champion at the ARIAT World Series.
You bet, and you get to be famous because everybody's going to know who won the ARIAT number 9 finale. It's outstanding.
Oh man, here we go. It said 53, but we got a tie there. We're bringing 54 back. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 54 for $2,088,000. It's going to be Cody Kennard and Rodney Hollins with a 38 and 31.
In the 53rd callback out of Carlsbad and Rogers, New Mexico, Jenna Smith and Larry Powell.
In 52nd back with a 37 and 98 from Texas and Texas, John DeFazio and Bryce McGehee.
And in the 51st callback, Steve Young and Clay Armstrong, 37 and a 97.
That'll move us down to the top 50 with a 36 and 54 from Seminole, Texas and Hobbs, New Mexico, Abe Neufeld and Saul, Montana.
We'll go to Idaho and Utah for the next team. Ladies and gentlemen, Roy and Jim Brown with a 35 and 99.
That moves us down to the top 48 with a 35 and 63. The Oregon team, Deanna Thompson and Harry Larson.
And we're going to go out way west Texas to Clint, Texas for the dynamic duo of John Whitty and Bo Boutwell.
We're going to stay in Texas down south way outside of Houston and Victoria with a 35 and 40, Farrell Jackson and Alex Gutierrez.
We're going to go to Stephenville, Texas for the Hippie Hippie Shake. It's Hippie Sanchez and Silver City, New Mexico's Rex Nichols.
We're going to move on up to the Beehive State of Utah with a 34 and 96. Coming in 44th high back position, Gordon Fields and Gary Belliston.
Arizona brings us our 43rd callback. Ladies and gentlemen, J.R. Murdoch and Mike Hughes.
Then we go to Clifton, New Mexico with a 34 and 59 and 42nd high team back, Woody Richards and Tom Houghton.
Well, here's our Canadian friends. Ladies and gentlemen, with the very first callback, Tate Young and Dave Newton.
Friends, that's going to move us down to the top 40 with a 34 and 24 from Santo, Texas, Hector Galindo and Rocky Carter.
It's going to be Graham and Temple, Texas for the 39th callback. They come here with a 34.09. It's Nick Burnham and Jim Neal.
We're going to move down to the top 38 with a 33 and 74 from Del City, Texas, Casey and Melvin Gentry.
The 37th callback comes in with a time of 33 and 73 from Coolidge, Arizona, Antoinette and Mark Smith.
That's going to move us to Arizona and Texas with a 33 and 65. Your 36 team back, Laura Nichols and Connor Nixon.
Let's go way down South Texas for the 35th high team back. Ladies and gentlemen, J.P. Cantu and A.J. Lopez.
In the top 34 position with a 33 and 43 from Casa Grande, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, Skip Shep and Earl Higgins.
And from California, the 33rd high team back, Tappy Anthony and J.D. Machado.
Hey, we're going to move down to Florida with a 33 and 38 in the 32nd team back to the short round, Guy Graydon and Keith Cooner.
And it is the 31st high back from California, Dusty Parrott and Jim Pratt.
We're going to stay in California for the 30th high team back with a 32 and 99. It is going to be Greg Jones and Doug Beatty.
Oh, you bet. The 29th high team back from Winslow, Arizona, E.J. and Tombo Kaufman.
We go back down to the Lone Star State at 28th high team back with a 32 and 62, Mitch Waters and David Lloyd.
The 27th high team back from Sweeney and Alvin, Texas, T. Ray White and Mike Tinnen.
That's going to move us down to Arizona and California. In the top 26 with a 31 and 64, Greg Singletary and Frank Van Arsnellen.
The 25th high team back from Bellevue, South Dakota and Adrian, Minnesota, Kurt Westland and Amanda Quaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to move us to the top 24. With the 30 and 66 coming to us from Holmville, Oklahoma, Dave Wingo and Pete Motherslow.
The 23rd high team back out of Seguin and Elgin, Texas, Wynn Cox and David Graham.
Then we move down to Stephenville, Texas, 30 and 39, keeping it a family affair for these boys, Gilbert and Adam Carrillo.
The 21st high team back comes in with a time of 30 and 24. Ladies and gentlemen, Lloyd Gilberton and Russell Henderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will introduce the top 20. Holding down the 20th high back position with a 30.08 from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, Billy Sharper and Bill Evans.
And the 19th callback out of Annabella, Utah and Aurora, Utah. Oh man, how about it for Shelly Wynn and Colton Robbins?
Oh, we move to the Cornhuskers of Nebraska with a 29 and 86. Your 18th high team back, Lindsey Adamson and Adam Sawyer.
In the 17th callback position from California and New Mexico, Marky and Joyce Battaglia.
That is going to move us down to the top 16 with a 29 and 74 from Idaho and Nevada, Ty Riley and Lowell Black.
And in the 15th high team, it is Texas with a 29 and 44, Taylor Long and Rustin Williams.
Friends, we're going to move to the top 14. Coming to us from Utah with a 29 and 28, Doug May Jr. and Yale Johnson.
In the 13th high back, it is a time of 29.06. Ladies and gentlemen from Fallon, Nevada, Dennis Lee and Chance Kretschmer.
We move down to the top 12 with a 28 and 89 from Marana and Tucson, Arizona, George Ortega and Joaquin Saavedra.
And in the top 11, a father-son team from Pecos, Texas, Clay, Ryan McKinney, and Clay McKinney.
Friends, we move down to the top 10 to the short round. Coming to us from Hobbs, New Mexico and San Saba, Texas, with a 28 and 11, Kelly Hackney and Karen Little.
In the 9th high back from Nebraska and Wyoming, ladies and gentlemen, meet Willie Hicks and Jeff Black.
From Odessa, Texas, holding down the 8th spot to the short round with a 27 and 68, Stephen and Kelly Bomar.
In the 7th callback, with a time of 26 and 89, it is, ladies and gentlemen, Lynn Stedham and Gerald Watson.
To the top 6 we go with a 26 and 85 from Paradise and Azle, Texas, Johnny Nixon and Todd Goforth.
As we go to the top 5, 5th place is going to pay $131,000. I'm just letting you know. It looks like this, ladies and gentlemen. Todd, Ralph Lutner, and Tel Stoner out of Nebraska.
We move to the top 4 with a 25 and 98 from Joshua and Scurry, Texas. Your 4th high team back, Shane Boston and Joe James.
In the 3rd callback position, with a time of 25.90 from Macon, Georgia, Clint Copenhaver, and from Lathrop, Colorado, Justin Storms.
The number 2 team back to the short round with a 25 and 61 from Meridian, Idaho, and Whitman, Arizona, Ted Hagler and Lorenzo Cabral.
Team of the day at this point, the number 1 position. They come here with a time of 25:10 out of Wolf City, Texas, Mitch Self and Cody Malone.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all of our competitors in the short round today.
Kaylee Tucker. And as you listen to our Star Spangled Banner, I want you to stand up a little straighter, stand up a little taller. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we truly do live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Here is our Star Spangled Banner and Miss Kaylee Tucker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, keep through the night, that a blackbird still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, you bet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you what, that'll get you fired up, and it's time to rope for $2,088,000. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, and have a lot of fun.
All right, here we go, guys. We got a man on the front side that's won $8,000 this week. Wife Patty is back here with Rodney Holmes on the back side, and here we go. Come on, boys, set the pace for us. Cody Kennard and Rodney Holmes, do it the right way. Hey, we'll take it. We're going to be 5 in the field here. That is going to make them at 12 and 49 for a 50 and 80 on the floor.
Well, as we come down to the 53rd callback, it's the New Mexico duo of Janice Smith out of Carlsbad and Rogers, New Mexico, Larry Powell on the hillside. Janice is assistant principal there in Carlsbad. Larry Powell, he's a rancher. He's kind of got a crush on one of the secretaries. Woo, boy. All right, they're 38-20 right here. Here we go. They're going to be following the Paisio McGee. Here is the 53rd high team back. Let's roll. Let's get it going. Janice Smith with a great start right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now Larry Powell do the deal. He comes in and scoops him up right here. It's going to be clean. It's going to be clean at 11:02. They are 49-22, and they are now number 1.
All right, we're going to move down to the top 52. And it's going to be John DeFazio of Stephenville, Texas, and Bryce McGee of St. Louis, Texas. Now, John, he's riding his horse named Cheeto. The biggest thing he won in 2018 was second in the 9 at Hamilton, Texas in the Circle T. We've got an occupational therapist on the backside. He became a dad 7 months ago. He's roping for his son, Reed. All right, here we go. It's Bryce on the backside, John on the front side. Let's go do the deal. The top 52 right here. You got 11 and 23, gentlemen. Let's stop the clock to do it right. The great pony says, we'll stop them. We'll stop them with a 5 here. That is going to make them a 14 and 64. They're 52 and 62. Gentlemen, you are third in the roping right now, and everybody's catching.
All right, as we go to the Oklahoma duo, it's the 51st high team back. Now this team right here has a 37-97. It's Steve Young on the head side. His partner on the back side, Clay Armstrong. All right, Steve Young out of Conemaugh, Oklahoma. His partner out of Bonita is a trucker, Clay Armstrong. They're riding no paint, no joker. Here we go. It's Steve Young, Clay Armstrong, 37-97. Get the money, get the cash. Let's rope for the glory. Here we go. Steve Young right here out of Conemaugh, Oklahoma. Hooks it on him out of the backside. Yes, Clay. He got him. Got him plus 5. They're going to be a 13 and 64. Total 51-61, and that's third right now.
I love it, babe. We're going to keep it alive. Everybody's getting times here in the short round. Let's do it. It's going to be Abe Neufeld now, Seminole, Texas, and Seoul, Montana, your 50th high team back. We've got an owner of Turnip Burn Water Wells on the front side, a wife and 3 beautiful girls at home watching on right back. Seoul, Montana. Excited to be here his first time. Gabby, his wife, is watching. Come on, let's do the deal. We got 12 and 67 to take the lead in the open. Oh, you boys can do it right here, the good white pony. Hey, you get it. Feeder down, flag is dropped, and we're going to be at 9 and 27. A 45 and 81, ladies and gentlemen, they go to the lead of the roping.
All right, and we're going to go to Idaho and Utah, Father Son again. Here's Roy Brown on the head side. Partners Jim Brown on the back side. They're 35.99. Now they need to be at 981. 981 to go to the lead. Roy Brown, he's the fast horn wraps owner. He's riding on Teddy Bear. Jim Brown on the backside, a retired businessman. He likes roping with his son. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Look at McQueen right here. How about a smooth run? They are 8.96 with a 44 and 95. They jump to the lead.
Oh man, we're keeping it alive. We move to 48. It's going to be Deanna Thompson of Eucalla, Oregon, and Harry Larson of Hermiston. The Oregon team. We got a rancher's wife on the front side. This team was put together last minute due to an injury, so fate has brought him here. Harry Larson, ranch manager, World Series producer on the backside. Placed in the 2016 finale. He's got 8 grandkids. Come on, let's do it. Let's make it a good Christmas for the kids right here. Come on, no. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our first miss in the short round, and you know what to do. Put your hands together for our 48 high team back. They're up against 627 teams to get here.
All right, we go to the 47th callback out of Clint, Texas. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on the head side, we got a pecan farmer celebrating his 26th wedding anniversary. Likes to hunt, fish, and he loves to play blackjack. John Whitty on the head side, an insurance adjuster, both out well to the back. Oh, John Whitty took him a little early start. That's all right. Get this deal settled down right here, folks. They have trouble, and they are going to be no time right here, no time.
All right, we're going to stay down in Texas, everybody. We're going to move down to Farrell Jackson and Alex Gutierrez, your 46th high team back. We've got a co-owner of a construction company on the front side. The thing that he loves most about roping is spending time and roping with his wife, Jennifer. Alex Gutierrez on the backside is a concrete contractor. Loves to hunt, fish, and rope with his family. Well, boys, let's get after it right here. They're watching. You got to be 9 and 54 or better. Let's get a little piece of the pie right here. We're out the way. Got a good start. Good clean head catch on the front side and the back side. Come on, Mr. Gutierrez. Hey, we're going to love it all the way here. Going to be smooth at an 866. And you guys are the new sheriffs in town for $350,000.
Well, the 45th callback's going to be Hippie Sanchez out of Steveville, Texas. Rex Nichols on the backside, Silver City, New Mexico. Now, here's the deal. Hippie on the head side. Old Rex has always wanted to rope with this guy, so Hippie said, let's do it. I'll accommodate you. And here they are on the short round. All right, let's go for it, gentlemen. Got to get him caught right here in an 879 to jump into that #1 spot. Hippie Sanchez. He owns a trucking company right there in Stephenville. Rex Nichols is a retired welder. Hippie with his part. Look at old Rex. He welded it on that leg, and they're going to be +5 right here. They are 13.92. Puts them 49.18. They're 4th at the moment.
Well, friends, we're going to move to the top 44. Let's take you on up to the Beehive State of Utah for Gordon Fields and Gary Belliston. Here's a building contractor on the front side, and him and his partner work harder and practice harder than ever before. Well, it's paying off. Saddlemaker on the front side, accountant for the state of Utah. He knows how to count the beans, and he's going to have some in his pocket after this. Come on, boys. Let's do it. Right there it is for Utah. They got him. They're going to be smooth right there at a 9 and 88. They move to #2 in the roping, winning $264,000.
Arizona for the next team right here. J.R. Murdoch and Mike Hughes. J.R. Murdoch on the head side, a professional hunter. He's got his whole crew here cheering him on. All right, on the backside, Mike Hughes, ranch realtor. He likes to hunt. He has 5 grandkids. Let's get a big paycheck. Have a good Christmas. It's J.R. Murdoch and Mike Hughes. They come time. +5 here. They're going to be 14.08 and a 48.77. That is now 5th.
Friends, we're going to move down to the top 42. I'd like to introduce you to Woody Richards on the front side of Cliff, New Mexico. He's been roping off this same horse for 20 years. His wife Sherry is here watching, and she taught all the Shelley boys in grade school. Tom Humpton, Cliff, New Mexico, retired school teacher as well on the backside. All right, here we go, guys. They got 9 and 46 to do the deal. Hey, smart roping right there, gentlemen. Way to be smart. They were going to be 5 in the field. That is going to make them a 16 and 30 for a 50 and 89, and that is going to sit you in the 9th position right now.
All right, we've got 41 teams left to rope right here. We're going to go to the Canadian duo of Tate Young and Dave Newton. Now they're from Hill Spring and Del Bonita. Now the 34-37, Tate Young on the head side. Dave Newton, he's a farmer and a rancher. He's got his wife Kelly here watching. The kids are home doing the chores. Oh man, oh man. Come on, Tate and Dave, let's go for it. Tate right here, his part is good. Now Dave Newton. Oh, Dave Newton. Ah, man, got him by a leg. They're going to be at 13.69, puts them at 48.06, that's fifth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now into the top 40 of our short round. I'd like to introduce you from San Antonio, Texas, to Hector Galindo and Rocky Carter. They're a 34-24 coming in. This team has got to be a 9-81 or better. Folks, I want you to think about it. A good practice run right here of 9.8 seconds will put them in the driver's seat going into the top 39. Gentlemen, let's go do your deal that you've been doing all day. The San Antonio, Texas team right here. Oh, we're making sure everything's perfect. We're locked, cocked, and ready to rock, and let's do it. Now with the head preference open, away we go. All right, here we go. Half the job is done. And off the backside. We douse it down, and we get a right leg out of the deal, and we'll take it. We'll take it for a 14-33, making them a 48-57, and that moves them to 6th right now overall.
All right, here's Nick Burnham on the head side of the ground, Texas. He's a retired vet. Been there for 44 years doing that, Nick Burnham. Now on the backside, Jim Neal. This guy plays golf left-handed, heels right-handed. Oh, they're 34.09. 9.96 or better to jump in the lead right here. Nick Burnham and Jim Neal. Let's go with the gusto. Get the money. All right, 9.96 and put them in the number 1 spot. Nick Burnham out of Graham, Texas. He's riding old Sweet Mama. Jim Neal, a salesman through the backside. Oh, Jimmy, get him. Oh yeah, look at that. Scooped him out clean. They're going to be good at 11.34. That will put them 4th in the roping right now, 45-43.
We move down to the top 38. With the last name that is synonymous in this industry, welcome the Gentrys. It is going to be Casey and Melvin of the great Gentry roping family. Here we go. She quit her job at Ulta Beauty to come here because they wouldn't give her time off. That's the header. She said, I'm quitting my job, I'm going to go rope. She's bitten hard by that roping bug. On the backside, Melvin, pipeline contractor, first year to rope with Casey because he just turned 21. Let's keep it in the family. A little money goes a long way. Come on, Dad. And the Westies. We're going to be smooth in the field and making 53 for a 42-27. Gentrys are on top of the world.
That's a good time to quit, man. All right, we're going to go down to the top 37. Here we go. It's going to be Annette Smith, Mark Smith. Here is a husband and wife team right here. Man, Annette on the head side. She's roping with her husband, likes to spend time with the 4 daughters. Mark Smith, he's a custom baler and a farmer. He's won about $40,000 this week already with his brother-in-law. Come on, Antoinette. Come on, Mark. And we're fishing. It's good. Now, Mark comes in. It is not going to work. Oh, man. No time. They'll still get him a paycheck.
Oh, we're going to move down to Boulder, Wyoming and Franklin, Texas for the top 36. It's going to be Laura Nichols, a mom but a ranch hand. Her biggest win in life is marrying her husband and having 3 daughters. Connor Dixon on the backside is a horse trader that likes to go to horse auction. Pretty excited to be here in the short round. Let's do it. Snaps it on the front side. Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, man. And tough luck for 36 high. Call everybody. You know what to do. Don't let them ride out of here empty-handed, folks.
All right, we'll go to the 35th high team back. It's a team out of South Texas. J.P. Cantu's the man on the head side. He owns Heartbreak Trucking Company. Man, this guy can rope. He's riding old Charo. Just started back roping this year. His partner on the backside, A.J. Lopez, he works in oil field services. And when he's not roping, he's keeping up with his 3 kids. Here we go, J.P. and A.J. JP's got his part. 8.75 to go to the lead. AJ has trouble, and they're going to be no time. Drew, that's 3 in a row. Let's change it all up.
Oh, we're going to shake it up right here. Folks, I'd like to introduce you to Skip Sham and Earl Higgins. If you've been around the roping business, you know the man on the backside. We've introduced you to legends throughout the week, and here's another one. It's Skip Sham on the front side, a farmer and a rancher. Earl Higgins on the backside. Come on, Earl. Come on. for a 43 at 19. They ride out of the arena number 2, and that is what team roping is all about.
Oh, that's good stuff, and we've got more good stuff. Let's go to the California team of Tapping Anthony. Tapping Anthony's teamed up with JD Machado, and they're 33-41. And 885 will take them to the lead right here. 885. We got a receptionist on the front side. She won her about 13,000 at Reno this year. Man, her husband and daughter already won 9th and the number 11. It's been a good week for the Anthony family. JD on the backside, a project manager, loves ranching and training horses. He just had a new baby boy. Here we go. It's going to be Tappy and JD. Tappy's got her part, now JD. Look at this guy, heeling. Uh-oh, no, it did not fit. And it is going to be in no time.
Well, friends, that's right. That's right. You pay them off, folks. They beat 627 teams to get here. All right, we're going to move down to the top 32. It's going to be Guy Braden of Jacksonville, Florida, and Keith Cooper of Jacksonville. Guy's girlfriend Teresa's here watching, and it's the second time he's made the short round. Let's make it pay off. We got Keith on the backside who's in the transportation business. His horse's name is Bam Bam, and he loves to ride motorbikes. Oh, here we go. Has an obsession with going fast. Here's Guy and Keith. Come on, Florida, you stole the start at the line. And on the backside, come on, Cooper, come on, Cooper. And we're going to be 5 in the field. We're going to be 13 and 47 for a 46 and 85. And that is going to put him in the top 8 right now.
31st high team back is going to be Dusty Parrott out of Acton, California. A multitasker by trade. Partner, Jim Pratt, also from Acton, California, is a cowboy stunt man, and he loves him some George Strait music, baby. Come on, here we go. Dusty Parrott, Jim Pratt. They're going to be a 9:21. Oh, yes, oh, yes. No, the wave off. Got him. Oh, heartbreak.
We move on to the top 30, ladies and gentlemen. The top 30 are going to be rounded out with Greg Jones and Doug Beatty. California. All right, left coast, here's your boys. We've got a few more of you coming up. Let's get it done here. They're going to be 9 and 27. They're going to run out and get one on them. All right, here we go, Doug. Come on, Doug. There it is. And there it went in a no time, and friends, you know what to do.
Well, Winslow, Arizona for the next team, the 29th callback. Here's E.J. Kaufman on the head side, a construction worker. Loves being able to rope with his dad, Tombo, on the backside. They like winning together and roping together. Oh, you bet. E.J. Kaufman right here, Tombo Kaufman. They're going to be a 9:27. No pressure, 9:27. Take you to the top. Put your name by that $350,000. Here we go. Kaufman to the head side, got him. Now Tombo comes in on the backside. Smooth. 8:79, and they are 41:78 to lead the roping.
Oh, man, we move to the top 28, everybody. It's going to be Mitch Waters of Grapevine, Texas. He's in the feed and hay supply business. On the back end is going to be David Lloyd, a rancher. David's girlfriend, Kim, is here, and Mitch's wife of 41 years is here. Let's do it, boys. You got to be 9:15. 9:15 is it, and you've got the time to do it right here. Taking a look, healing one, Wyatt barrel. We're going to be smooth at a 10 and 45 for a 43.07. Gentlemen, you ride out number 3 in the roping, and that is worth $190,000 as it sits right now.
Well, we're going to stay in the state of Texas as we go to the top 27. T-Ray going to do a little fishing. Mike Tennant on the backside. He's a co-owner of a trucking company. Here we go. His number 1 supporter is his wife. They got to get this one into 10-12. T-Ray and Mike are having problems, and they fall out of there. They're going to be no time. They still got a good paycheck.
Well, folks, we move on to the top 26. We're whittling our way down now, and we've got a team that is coming in that has to be a 10 and 13 to take the lead. I'd like to introduce you to Greg Singletary and Frank Van Artstelen. These guys are from Arizona and California. We got a business owner on the front side, an electrician on the back end. Greg has 2 amazing granddaughters, a wife of 40 years, and Frank's wife Linda is here to watch him. He loves to play golf, but he likes to team up more now. Here's Greg and Frank. Come on, boys. You're going to be 10 and 13. heel him down, kick across, being smart. Right off the wall, right in front of you, folks. Well, hey, we'll get it out of them. Going to be smooth here. They're going to be a 13 and 59. It's going to put them down there about 8th in the roping, and that is where 72,000 is at sticks right now.
Well, the next team is from South Dakota and Minnesota. South Dakota and Minnesota. All right, it's Kurt Westland out of Belfouche. His partner, that's Amanda Quaker out of Minnesota. All right. This guy on the head side, he likes to do a little auctioneering. He's a good announcer when he isn't roping. He became a daddy the first time this year. Amanda on the backside, here's her Purina Animal Health Nutritionist. She won a trailer this year. Let's rope. They're going to be a 10:33. Right there. Kurt got him. Amanda comes in and scoops up one. They're going to be +5. 13:41 puts them 44.85. They are 7th right now.
We move to the Sooner State of Oklahoma. Yeah, where's my Okies at? I'm an implant there now. Dave Wingo, the steer commander on the front side. He's a roping producer. Brenda Wingo's wife of the year. He's a famous frog sticker there in Oklahoma. Beat Mother Soul on the backside. Most memorable roping moment is about to happen with the steer commander. 24th high team back, they gotta be 11 and 11. Come on, boys in red, let's go do the deal. Let's go do the deal. All right, we're out the way. Come on, boys. Eagle on the backside, Oklahoma. Oh. Tough luck for you boys, folks. That is tough with only 23 to go.
All right, as we go now to the top 23, ladies and gentlemen, out of Seguin, Texas, Win Cox. On the backside, David Graham out of Elgin, Texas. Oh, you bet. Win Cox is the safety manager. His partner on the backside, David Graham of the Graham family. He's a feed store owner there in Elgin. Man, he likes to rope with his son, and I tell you what, let's do it. Win Cox right here, Seguin, Texas, got him turned. David Graham, look at this. Oh, no. He got away, and they're going to be in no time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the 22nd high team back. The Carrillo brothers out of Stephenville, Texas. Twin brothers right here. 47 years old, but they look no bigger than 30. Come on, boys, let's do it right here. Hard owners and Nitro and Cowboy Oil Field Service. Come on, boys. Come on, Gilbert. Come on, Adam, let's do it. They're in the team roping business. They used to be in the bullbucking business. Oh, no. Tough luck here for the Carrillo boys. Folks, pay them off right there. Nothing worse than missing for family.
All right, we go to the top 21. Here's a guy that works at Telecom. Lord Yelverton's on the head side. His whole family's here cheering for him. And the best thing about 2018, his grandma, he helped her celebrate her 94th birthday. On the backside, we got a rancher by the name of Russell Henderson. They're going to be an 11:53 to put them into that #1 spot. 11:53 would write their name by $350,000 right now. All right, Lloyd Yelverton, a little bit of a late start, gets out to it. Oh, caught him. Now, Russell Henderson, Bahia, Texas, not gonna fit no time. Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move down to the top 20 in the short round out of 627 teams. We have got 20 to go. Right now, we have a 41 and 78 by the Kaufman and Kaufman lead. Then the Gentrys are still hanging in there at second with a 42-27. Mitch and David are sitting third with a 43-07. And now we are ready for Billy Jack Sharber and Billy Evans. All right, Oklahoma, we got another bullet right here. Let's do it. Sharber and Evans. They come in with a 30-08. They have got to be 11:69. 11:69. Oh boy, Oklahoma, we stole us a start. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Get it right. They're going to use it. Ladies and gentlemen, they are 7 and 78 for a 37 and 86. Oklahoma, you are #1 in the roping.
All right, as we go to the next team out of Utah, the 19th callback, man, this team's had a pretty good week so far, the family has. Shelly Wynn is on the head side out of Annabella, Utah. She's a nurse, just received her master's. She likes to work those team ropers as well. Colton Robbins, this guy on the backside, livestock auctions, he won the number 10 yesterday. Oh, wow. 777 would put them in command of the average. Here we go. Shelly Wynn right here on the head side out of Utah. Oh, Shelly Wynn fishes. No, it's not. Gun fit right here.
All right, we're going to move to Nebraska. In the top 18, friends, I'd like you to welcome Lindsay Adamson and Adam Sawyer. She's a 5th generation working on the family ranch in the Rockin' J Ranch out of Cody, Nebraska. Her number 1 supporters are grandmas here. And we're out of the way. Here we go. Oh no. Tough luck, friends. Bail for 18th high tooth back.
All right, as we go now to Marky Battaglia out of San Diego, California, it is a mother-daughter team right here. Joyce Battaglia out of Albuquerque on the backside. Oh, you bet. An 8:08 would take this team to the lead. You betcha. Marky likes to run those marathons. Joyce on the backside, business owner, real estate developer. Oh, come on, let's go for it, gals. Oh yes, they got a tug right here in the +5. They're going to be 15-20, puts them 44-97. They're 10 right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move down to the top 16. I'd like to introduce Ty Riley and Lowell Black to the short round with a 29-74. They come to us from Idaho and Nevada. Ty flew his wife in on Friday night when he made the short go. Lowell Black on the backside is a rancher. All right, here we go. He says he can count to 2 most days. Let's see if we can count to 350,000 today. Oh, man. And it is not going to work for our 16th team back to the short round.
All right, we're going to go down to Taylor Long. Partner is Rustin Williams. They're 29-44. They got to be an 8:41 or better. 8:41 or better to go to the lead of the roping. Come on, Taylor. He's got a 16-month-old baby girl. All right, yeah. Let's get it going. Taylor, Rustin. Oh, man. Things go south and they go no time.
Friends, we're going to move down to the top 14. It's going to be Doug May Jr. and Yale Johnson of Utah, Lehigh and Laketown. The team comes in with a 29-28. They've got to be an 8:57 or better. Doug is an environmental supervisor, and he's got his wife here. When he's not roping, Doug loves spending time with his family. Yale Johnson on the backside. Oh, here we go. Split 15,000 at Jackson this year, but let's split a little bit more than this, boys. He's going to drive across there, and we got him. There we go. We're going to be smooth here. Going to be 9-84. Gentlemen, you are number 2 in the roping for 264,000.
Oh, yeah. They like it in Rich County, Utah right there. We go to the top 13. Here's Dennis Lee. He's teamed up with Chance Kreschmeyer. Dennis Lee's a ranch owner. He's married to his wife, April. Chance, he's a rancher also. They're going to be an 8:79 to go to the lead. 8:79 to go to the lead. Oh, and they have some problems and they're going to be no time.
Well, folks, we're going to move down to the top 12. I want you to think about it. 12 teams left out of 627. We got George Ortega and Joaquin Saavedra. Moretta and Tucson, Arizona, 28-89. They got to be an 8-96 or better to take the lead. We've got a restaurant owner on the front side and a construction worker on the back side. He's a soccer player as well. The boys that score a goal on this one. Come on now, come on, Joaquin. Oh no, folks, you know what to do.
All right, as we go down to the top 11, we're going to go to Pecos, Texas. Here's a father-son team, Clay Ryan McKinney. He's on the head side. Clay McKinney to the back. This guy on the head side, he taught Fern Lucero how to wager on horse races. You bet. His most memorable moment was winning the West Pecos Classic with his late grandpa watching right there by the head box. On the backside, Daddy Clay, this guy's a special ranger from the Texas and Southwestern Cattle Raisers Association. 9-14 or better to go to the lead. 9:14 or better for Bacon, Texas, to be number one. Get him, Dad, get him! Yes, sir! They're going to be clean right here. They are 1090. And ladies and gentlemen, they moved to the number 3 spot as their total is 39 and 61.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the top 10 of the short round? Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Are you ready to pay out $2,088,000 for the next 10? We've got Billy and Bill leading it. Doug and Yale are second. Clay and Clay are third. And folks, we've got 10 to go. This is what it is all about. This is what it comes down to. This is what champions are made. Friends, I'd like to introduce you to our 10th high team back. Here we go. How many ladies in the house today? Ladies, where are you at? Here's a pair of them. Kelly Haley out of Homs, New Mexico. And she's a last taking an artist. Oh my gosh, she's keeping women beautiful. We got a nurse practitioner on the backside. Ladies, I want you to go crazy. They got to be 9 and 74. Oh, come on, girls. Come on, girls. Got them. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies, with an 876, you are number 1 in the world right now.
Kelly Hanley does a nice job, and Karen Will check in out, set one down.
Who in here wants to roll like a girl? Man, you better put your hands together, too. Yes, yes.
That's going to bring us to the ninth callback. Willie Hicks out of Nebraska. Jeff Glass on the backside out of Wyoming. They have a 27.94. 8.92 to go to the lead. Willie Hicks, he almost fell off the first round. Oh, come on. Jeff, do the heater out here. Look at that guy. Look at him, they got a leg. They're going to be plus 5, 12 and 92. They're fifth at 40 and 86 right there. 40 and 86 puts him into the number 5 spot.
Oh, man, what it is, folks, what it is. We're going to move down to the top 8. It's going to be Stephen Beauvoir and Kelly Beauvoir of Odessa, Texas. Shoes, trains, horses, and owns a truck company on the front side. Trucking company, Beauvoir and Beauvoir right on the back end. It's a family affair, everybody. They can do it right here. Oh, no. Oh, no, folks. Please pay off our 8th high team back, the Beaumars. Tough luck as they ride out with only 7 to go.
All right, the 7th high team back, ladies and gentlemen, South Dakota and Colorado. We got Lynn Stedham on the head side. Here is a veterinarian. She had a heart attack at the World Series in Cheyenne this year. He had a heart attack, and now he's back roping. On the heel side, Gerald Watson is in the Air Force for 20 years, and now he likes to rope and play golf. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynn and Gerald, they got it on the head side. Come on, get him on the back side, and they are clean. They're going to be good at 11 and 15. That is going to put them now 3rd in the rope and ride here. As we get another look, Lynn gets out, gets to that steer right here. He puts it on him and then turns him off. And old Gerald Watson, he sets it up right here. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you rope for a payday here at the finale.
Friends, we have got 6 teams to go, and this is something else. It is going to be Johnny Nixon and Todd Goldthorpe. When I say it's something else, it's because it is the 2nd richest rope in the world today. $2,088,000, and this team from Texas is going at it. They have got to be a 10-01 or better. Self-employed swimming pool builder on the front side and a construction company owner on the back end. They love to hunt, fish, and rope, and we're going to do it right here. 10-01 is the number, gentlemen. A 10-second run puts you in the lead for $350,000. Come on, boys. We're out of the way. Oh, black and white's got it on the front side of the back end. Taking a look, taking a good look at it. Oh, no. And disaster strikes for the top 6, folks. You got to pay off Texas. That is a hard, hard ride out of that arena right there.
Well, as we move to the top 5, we're going to go to Kilgore, Nebraska. Kilgore, Nebraska is the home of Todd Ralph Lusner. He's a rancher. He's got his wife Bonnie here cheering him on. Tell Stoner's the guy doing the healing. He's also a rancher. He's got a 15-month-old little girl. His family's at home watching, and they're watching him. They're going to be +5. They are going to be at 12 and 34. That is going to put them 4th at the moment. They're winning $161,000 as they ride out of the arena. How about that?
Folks, we're going to move down to the top 4. Here we go. It's going to be Shane Boston and Joel James of Texas. They got to be 10 and 88. Shane Boston, owner of Southern Welding, made the 12 short go. Joel James right here, a concessions man. Greatest moment of 2018 is becoming a granddad. All right, here we go, boys. You got tons of time. Come on, Joe James. Do it right there. Being smart. Being smart. They're going to be 10 and 54. A 10 and 54, ladies and gentlemen, as we do our tabulations, they are number 1 in the roping. Oh my goodness, gentlemen. Good roping right there. Oh man. Oh man. Watch it. Watch it right here. Kicking across. He says it was a little short, and I'm going to get him right there off the wall. I mean, boys, you are number 1 in the roping.
As we move to the top 3, Clint Copenhagen and Justin Storms have got to get this one caught in a 10.61. That would guarantee them $190,000. All right, here we go. Clint Copenhagen out of Macon, Georgia. Fireman right here. Oh, man. Justin Storms, he's in the insurance business on the backside. They're rolling. Clint Copenhagen, his part is good. Down to the backside, what do you got? What do you got? Oh, and they're going to be +5 right here. They're 14 and 59. They're going to be 8th in the roping at 40-49. As we'll get another look right here. There they go. In hot pursuit of that steer, they get him roped right here. Justin comes around, moves in there, and then he scoops up that one hind leg. Oh, man.
Oh man, folks, we have got 2 to go. 2 to go to crown our champions of the area, number 9. And here we are. It is going to be Ted Hagler and Lorenzo Cabral. We've got an engineer on the front side and a horse trainer on the back end. They got to be 10 and 90. They got plenty of time against Nick Healdon. Ladies and gentlemen, a 7-17. Do it. And do it with authority in the short round. Watch it again. This is awesome. They are your number 1 team. They are guaranteed no less than $264,000. Mr. Clements, we got 1 to go.
We got 1 team that stands in the way of those guys walking out of here with $350,000, and it's Mitch Self and Tony Malone. All right here, we got an order buyer and a construction worker. These guys have got to be a 767 for $350,000. Come on, Mitch Self, his part is good. Now, Tony Malone. They're playing right over 872. That is going to put them at a total of 33 and 82. They are second. We're going to get out of here with $264,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the roping out of the number 2 callback position. How about it? Ted Hagler and Lorenzo Carvajal. Oh, you bet. As they take their victory lap, they roped them in 32 and 78. $350,000 to the winner. Congratulations for Ted Hagler, Lorenzo Carvajal.
Oh, congratulations, boys, and all of our other winners here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember you're just 1 click away from streaming all your favorite Western sports. Ride Pass is your home for the live rodeo and video on-demand streaming of the 2018 World Series of Team Roping. From the Calgary Stampede to the high school finals and all the professional bull riding action from around the world. You're just one click away from the world's top 10.